Okay, so this video is going to be a really raw video because it's a self-talk video that is for me. I just feel it's better for me to kind of express it out without afraid that someone would judge me, without the fear that I'm putting it out there to public or whatever. I just wanted to let it out. My life has been kind of going through a lot of crazy things, from being someone who is successful and know exactly what I want to do with my life. Now I'm living in a rental, and just kind of like taking one step at a time, because my husband came down with a mental illness that had been sort of in there for many years, but nobody know. He never told me. And it's just there's just a lot of like self-blame in me too, that why didn't I notice it early enough or whatnot. And even when we were in our beginning of the relationship, when I was 21, 22, around that age, was when I met him. Our relationship was already rocky. It was a lot of toxic. There was a lot of like anger, yelling, and just sabotaging my past, with past relationships. And I should have known, I should have left, but I didn't because I got pregnant. So here I am 14 years later, still here and trying to heal, trying to let go. There are just a lot of layers of unresolved trauma. I never knew any better about PTSD, about mental illness, about mental well-being, all of that. Cultural wise, I was just trying to stick with my responsibilities because I had a baby, so I had to put myself in the role of a wife and a mom when I was 21, 22. And now I'm here in this rental home because my home got destroyed because my husband had a psychotic episode that he thought somebody entered the house and that I cheated on him. And so he destroyed the house. It just all happened within like 2 weeks. I'm just trying to figure out how I can heal, how I can move on, how I can just let go of all this. I still somewhat has feeling for him, I think, but I don't know, and I haven't quite figured out what that kind of feeling is, whether it's love or it's just sympathy or it's just familiarity that I'm so used to for many years. But I know that when we meet each other now, the talk always bring up past memories and traumas that were unresolved, and it's just causing pain. Like the moment I see him, it just sort of like reminds me of all that. But if I don't see him, I do miss him. And it's just in one of those situations where you miss someone, but then there's just so much layers of trauma and painful past memories that you try to let go, but then what is the reality? The reality is that those memories tied to the person. If you want to let go of the memories, then you have to let go of the person. And I'm working on myself every day. I deeply need to heal. I deeply need to heal.